Hey, how's it going, boys? What is up? Source back once again for yet another video. Yeah, so this video is obviously, as you guys have probably seen by the title by now, this video is just going to be highly focused on Naru. Yes, because well, since you already know, I kind of sparked her. I have already been using her for like this past week. I have basically tried to revamp majority of my setups all around her. So basically, she's in every single setup that I have right now at this time. I am also going to like share with you like what the runs I did and stuff like that. The full, not really, I wouldn't say full auto, I'm more like the setups that I run. I will share the grids at the end of this video. I'll put timestamps in the description or whatever, so the so-called bar or whatever, and within the video you can probably see what the hell is going on. But yeah, first and foremost, this video is just really just wanted to show you guys like how strong she is, because some people may actually think yeah, you know, you can kind of make do without her, which is very true. You can obviously make do without her, just that I just wanted to emphasize how much of why the main reason why probably you can kind of see her, she's like a 10 out of 10 like in terms of how strong she is or whatever in many different places or whatever. She is that strong because she literally changed Win altogether. She is like the massive game changer at this time, and she could literally just do everything for you. Maybe for at the moment, maybe I will guess probably the only one that I wouldn't really use is OTK, because you know there is somewhat like a much faster setup, I guess. But if I'll show you something in a while when it comes to like the OTK setup, which is the whole grid session stuff, I'll show you a little extra snippet for the OTK stuff at that time. So yeah, for now, I just want to really emphasize like how she just really is so damn cool. You can use her in any given setup, like your generic stuff. If you're planning the manual, you want a full auto, you want to do burst setups, you know, like wrestler stuff or all that other shit, like, or like the like long term like a slower type of burst, you know, like say for example you want to use Masquerade and shit like that, you know, you want to use like for just dragon stuff and all that shit. Yeah, basically everything. She's just really that strong, and I just wanted to, well, share you like all the stuff that I kind of changed for my win. And also, not to mention a little bit of one thing I wanted to put in here is the fact that I am actually very excited on the upcoming Neo upgrade, because there is quite a bit of Neo showcase here as well, and this is just her at level 100. I really can't wait to see how she turns out to be at 6 stars, because I'm very certain it's gonna be fucking awesome. Really looking forward to it, but well, we probably only get to see that in probably like during and after Guild War or some shit like that, because that's supposed to be in, I think, August or something, that comes along with Esther and the level 150 stuff. So yes, that's probably gonna take a while to get there, but I am really looking forward to it, because Neo has a lot of potential for that. So anyways, I'm just gonna show you like the basically throughout the week that I did, like some tests, like day one stuff as well, like all the ones that I actually used and shit, or well, just basically like try to showcase her, because I did kind of do that on stream, but at the same time I didn't really actually like post it on my YouTube and stuff. I was thinking, yeah, you know what, maybe I'll just post it on YouTube after all, make a little bit more of a concrete video and stuff like that. So anyway, I'll leave you guys with the, you know, all the delicious non-refresh footage. Yep, non-refresh footage for, you know, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, I'll probably just label it for you guys so you can somewhat understand it. But yeah, enjoy it, and I'll see you guys later for like the grid, showing off like all the grid stuff that I use for those footage and stuff like that. So yeah, see you in a bit. Oh shit, wrong position. Fuck. Wrong position, man. I was supposed to put Mumu on second slot. I think I kinda did it wrongly, but whatever. Damn, double strikes, man. Wow, double strikes, dude. Actually worked out a lot better than I thought. That's awesome. That actually worked out somewhat as what I kind of envisioned it to be. Yeah. I mean, she's gonna reduce that cooldown anyway, doesn't fucking matter, dude. It doesn't matter, she's gonna reduce that shit. It's kind of funny how I can still go back to Ougi and it still does so much more. It's fucking nuts, man. Oh, okay. I kind of wanted to see her normal autos first. I just want to see how that pan out with this. But yeah, just better off this Ougi then. Oh, we actually went down quite a bit, huh, in that turn. Damn, that sound effect was loud as fuck. What was that? Why was that so loud? Oh, it's dead already, right? Oh yeah, it's dead. Yep, it's dead. Okay, should I just Ougi there then? Okay. Alright, for this specific one, it's a little bit off stream and stuff because I just realized I did a lot of those, but like they are not really, I would say, YouTube friendly because I was actually playing you know, dank music in the background and such. So I kind of decided maybe I'll just do like the showcase for this specific one that I am using, and I'll just talk over it and commentate or whatever what I'm actually doing or whatever. So basically, what this team is, what I'm trying to do with this team is that I wanted to use this for like a quick, somewhat of a quicker kill to deal with Yugu, you know, like Yugu HL. Because before this, as you can see, I usually use my Kengo setup or OTK setup before this. And obviously the whole Ougi lockout is really slow and such, because now Naru is like a thing. I do want to try to like use Lucha and stuff on her. So yeah, it's pretty good so far. So anyway, let's get into it. So obviously the reason why, because Core War is just so fucking stupid, right? Because you have like the double strike thing without Ogging, and you get extra 50% cap, which allows Naru to cap even higher. I mean, yeah, basically allow Naru to cap even higher. And then obviously, what's that? Summer Anila helps out a lot because she is actually giving extra echo as well. Just because if you triple attack, very similar to like Grand John, right? So she is also giving extra echo to Naru. That's why it helps out a lot. And plus, I put Freya in there because you know you can use it in turn 1. So why not just use that in turn 1? So usual fashion, you just do that. I use triple attack as well to herself, so she can triple attack, debuff, because apparently I do need debuffs. I'm using double trouble as well, so MC will get guaranteed triple too. And if you're asking why is that 2 out of 30, is because I'm hosting it on my little brother's account. So, wow, that actually took a while to activate. But yeah, because I am actually going to do this on stream later. So I didn't really want to like fuck up my run or whatever. I'll more like show my run later or some shit. But yeah, anyway, so let's tag team. Hey, 11% left. Technically, you can just Ougi right now and it will die. Yeah. And it's dead. See, it's like, hey. It's definitely a lot faster to use this than my Kengo setup. So yeah. Yeah, I want to see how bad the damage is gonna be without Monkey though. I feel like Monkey helps out a lot. It should. I think CA should not be an issue. I'm actually more worried about his autos though. So let's see how Naru's autos is gonna be now. Yeah, that's actually quite low. That's actually pretty bad. She's not capping at all. Wow, without monkey is so different though. Oh god, that's so fucking bad. Oh god, that's horrible. That's actually pretty bad though. The damage is so bad without monkey. I have to really rely on Ougi for damage. Fuck, not enough. Whoops. I thought that would be enough. Guess not. Is she actually Ougi again? No, I don't think so. Wait, yeah, she won. Yeah, I think I need monkey instead of CAT. Yeah, I think monkey should be more than enough instead of CAT. Because I think Kengo and Katura is already technically giving more than enough meter for Naru already. Yeah, I don't think CAT is needed though, to be honest. I think monkey is just way too important for this raid. Ow. Ow, that hurts, man. She single attack? Oh no. I need to heal. Oh god, I'm dealing no damage at all. Oh boy. Damn, the thing is not out yet. Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god, that hurts. Oof. Oh man, this is too fucking this is too depressing though. I need monkey. Oh wow, that's actually a lot of Ogies. I forgot it's already the third time. Oh boy. Mash Ogi, I guess. Fuck it, I'll just mash Ogi. I just realized there's no debuffs anymore. At least her Ogi is unworldly. Yeah, at least I mean she's doing damage on Ogi because of her unworldly thing, yeah. I have no debuffs on the target anymore. But it's already 45% though. 5 million. I don't think he can do 5 million, right? Almost 5 million. Oh my god, no. Oh god, this is so bad though. Having quite a bit of issues without monkey, huh? God, fuck, you know. Alright, screw it, I'm just gonna do this. I don't remember, to be honest. It's already like 5 in the morning, I don't remember. She can hit the cap so easily, man. Fuck it, hell, dude. Oh boy. This is taking so long because my damage sucks. You know, I should just pop this now. I don't even know why I'm still continuing. Just for the hell of it. Gotta bring back Neo action, right? Isn't it? Neo is coming back, dude. You know it, man. Oh yeah, you can do this again. Positive intro. Second time. Alright, I want to get the third one though. You need to get a third one. You need to get a third cast on Monkey. Then you get to see the real fucking shit. I mean, damage is consistent already. I didn't even cast my Meo's skill yet either. But yeah, that kind of it's not the point though. Okay, see, Naru still has that echo as well from Monkey, so it's good. This is good, actually good. Please don't hit her. Fuck you. How many more turns? 3 more turns. No, she got hit! Fuck! No, what have you done? She got hit! Ah, fucking hell, dude. Yeah, actually, I'm actually quite excited to see what Neo is gonna get though. That's for certain. Okay, one more turn. Alright, real shit. Sadly, I can't cast this again though. Because imagine if I can cast this on MC again though. That would be fucking awesome, dude. It's at 27% now, by the way. It flew to 27%. Not yet, by the way. Not yet. There's still one more. This thing. It's 11% left. Ain't that fun though? Just aiming for that shit. But yeah, it's like I'm very certain you don't have to wait for fucking Monkey though. I would even consider like you could probably just do just fine with just summon Anila shit and you still do a lot regardless. I could try actually. I could just try with that shit. Just for the hell of it. Ah, fuck it, let's just try it anyway. That debuff. Oh yeah, you know, wait, hold on. Let me put up little brother's screen for you guys. You can see the HP. You guys can actually see the HP now. See how much it jumps. Oh yeah, if I'm actually luck shitting, I can get the echo from Temperance or Sleepy Potato. Oh. What? It should. Are there any other characters, MC skills in Win that could debuff own party members' points at Naru? I haven't thought about that. Yeah, actually I haven't thought about that, I'm not sure. How many more turns? 2 more turns. Oh. Go back to sleep. Damn. No monkey, I forgot. It's so unlikely to hit now because no monkey is Sag. Alright, enjoy, dude. Yeah, I don't remember that at all, dude. Oh yeah, Illusion does. Yeah. I haven't used Illusion in so long, man. Okay, I don't think I need that anymore. You... Wow, 1 turn cooldown though. Let's see how much. 60%, right? 60%. 20% damage. 75 million. 20%. 20%. %. Ow. Might as well. $84 million. That is without... Yeah, actually that's without Sleepy Potato's echo as well, because it didn't happen. Yeah, that's actually much higher than Anila. That is so impractical though. 68 million. This shit is so impractical. So hello, welcome back. So this is the whole grid sharing session on what you just saw earlier. That's probably relatively long, but I do apologize. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that that whole segment. So now I'm just gonna share you like the grids that I use for those stuff. All right. So first and foremost, I did kind of share like supposedly my Kengo setup. Or try to use the Kengo setup, you know, like use long dong and shit. So I like consistent Ogis over and over and over again, that kind of stuff. It was fun. I mean, lots of lockouts and shit, but still pretty fun to use. So this is the one that I use, the Katura, Siete, and Naru. So it's very, very simple. I have 2 beaks, 3 harps. Yeah, the usual. Basically, you have like a lot of usual stuff when it comes to like short fights and stuff. You'll always have at least one of this, because this weapon, the Nataku or Nesa spear from the raid, is just really, really strong. You want to use that. Then yeah, you have your Astral, your Opus, and your thingy. This one, it does. I think most of the time it doesn't really matter. Like people will probably ask like what kind of skills you usually want to use, but since I kind of want to like generalize my setup for the most part, I didn't, and not to mention I don't really have a lot of materials from normal Fa, so I just kept it with Ougi cap. It still works for the most part anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much for me. So this is what I was using for my weapons, and this is the grids are kind of like standard. I mean, the summons are mostly standardized for the most part anyway. So yeah, this is the one that I used. Just use Freyr because, you know, I can just use the start burst and all that shit, blah blah blah. So this is what I did for that one. Alright, so team number 2 I'm sharing is the dragon one. Probably saw the video with Siete, but like you've probably seen like what the stuff that I said in there. And I've already been trying out with Monkey, and it felt a lot better if I use Monkey anyway. So this is the one that I usually use for dragon anyway. So the main reason why I'm using I'm still using Kengo and such, because I kind of want to just emphasize a lot on using Katura even more often. Just the fact that for example, like maybe Naru can actually get all the amount of hits properly, because, you know, I do not have fucking Valentine Grimnir and shit. So having Katura is really, really helpful, and then I just use Kengo to actually help generate meter, just so, you know, you can get the whole double strike and all that shit. Plus it's very, very stable with the help of Monkey, because, you know, you still have your full heals, your debuff, your buffs, and all that. From Monkey alone is just pretty damn good. Plus the S2 from Monkey that provides that extra echo stuff on Naru. Sometimes that it can last for a really, really long time if you can like consistently able to get rid of the triggers and stuff like that. Because if that is the case, you could essentially put that on like either herself, Katura, or even MC when you want to make use of the tri-slash thing and stuff like that. It's really, really helpful to me, I feel like. But yeah, this one is not really like a full auto kind of shit, because I don't really full auto too much, since, you know, I really stream, and yeah, I usually just play it on stream and stuff. But yeah, not entirely full auto, but yeah, either way, you get the idea. So it's very, very similar as the one earlier as well. The grid is very similar as the Ougi one you saw earlier, but instead of using the Nataku or Narsar spear, I use the Rise of the Beast one, so I can get extra cap and stuff. But usually, I think for the most part, if you use, it's better for you to use the Rise of the Beast gun dagger. I mean gun, yeah, gun bow thing, whatever. So this one is, I would say, is still probably better, because it will give you much more consistent damage and whatnot. Especially because, you know, like for the most part, if you think you're gonna solo and stuff, this is definitely gonna give you way more proper damage and such. Because, you know, you see my damage is a little bit inconsistent at times, but yeah, trust me, to me it doesn't really matter too much, because most of the time I tend to prefer to just use the damage as like per Ougi or whatever. But yeah, you get the idea, right? So my summons is a little bit fucking Monka and stuff, but usually I don't think you really need double Typhoon anyway. It's just more like Kirin, is just in case shit happens. But yeah, double Typhoon is, I remember I set this up just because the fact that I managed to get a second Typhoon full limit break just from dupes itself. because the first one I did sub-ticket it and I stoned it to finish it, but I was like, for some reason I keep consistently getting dupes from like all the rolls, the free rolls or whatever shit we've been getting. So I wanted to find a place that I could emphasize on having a second Typhoon. So I was thinking like, why not, let's just use it on Galleon and such. And it's been stuck with me like since then. Like, yeah, it just felt so nice to just consistently just being able to Ougi, because most of the time, like, you know, I've always been like soloing Galleon and shit, because, you know, Galleon is like so fucking dead and stuff. It fucking annoys the shit out of me. So yeah, and I just really like using this setup. That's just me stuff. You don't really have to follow, but yeah, this is what I like using. Yeah, this is kind of standard. I'm very certain you already seen the skills anyway, so yeah. Alright, so this is the one that I was using Neo to like burst with Masquerade's class and stuff, because, you know, the whole double strike guaranteed triple shit is just so fucking strong with the whole field effect from Masquerade and stuff. It's just fucking crazy, right? And the whole... I remember I was just trying to... what's that? You've probably seen quite a few I will show in there where I was trying to like emphasize so much on just trying to min-max the damage on Naru and whatnot. Like, I wanted to try to just have Monkey and then try to get Chicken in. Not Chicken in, sorry. Trying to get Summer Anila in just so I can like min-max the amount of echoes and shit. It didn't really work out too well, but it was really fun trying to like do that, work around alongside with Chan and stuff like that. It was really, really fun. But at the same time, I still think this setup is already really crazy if you just aim for like turn 10 type of burst. Like the moment, basically you just wait for the moment Neo's S4 is ready, and then you just do that shit. Because by then, you're essentially just waiting for Neo's S4 to be ready, and then you have like basically your Masquerade field stuff and the double strike shit to be ready, and I'm very certain by then it will be ready anyway. So that's what you or anyone could probably just do, and you just like have massive bursts anyway, because Naru is just gonna hit so fucking hard. So yeah, the grid is a little bit different from the one earlier. I'm using Reunion because I have so many copies of Reunion, so I decided, yeah, why not I just go and combine them all and use it as a main hand, because it's a pretty good main hand for Masquerade anyway. Probably use Love Eternal if you have it, but yeah, you could just pretty much just use like Guild War Dagger, and I'm very certain it'll still work out anyway, because, you know, like this one's still okay. It just works just fine. So then, other than that, I remove one harp for a spoon, because spoon kind of helps out as well. Then I'm also using this to have the consistent damage. Then this one's to add an extra cap. I'm only using one beak. Technically, I could kind of forgo having a beak anyway, but I'm using it just for the hell of it. Doesn't really matter, because why the fuck not, I suppose. But yeah, I'm using Neo, the two invokers in the back line. This one with the Freya and Shiva stuff. So pretty straightforward. You guys already saw the video. So that's my grid and stuff. So this is the setup that I showed you guys earlier, which is kind of like relatively awkward because, you know, there was like no stream. I did a recording off stream and such. So this is the restless setup that I use for Magna. I think you can kind of use this for Ultimate Baja as well. I know I see some people actually do that, like, you know, racing for the MVP or whatnot. Anyway, I don't really do that because it's fucking impossible to me, because, you know, like, you need the ping and shit. Yeah, obviously I can't do that. But yeah, anyways, I am using these characters. The grid is fairly simple as well. Use two of the fist, and so I mean the fist is relatively easy. I'm not even using a skill level 21. I'm only using a skill level 15. Two harps, one spoon, Opus, Astral, yada. Same thing. And then yeah, the grid wise is the summons are the same, but I use Freyr. Just Freyr does help a lot in consistency anyway, so that's why I'm using it. You could potentially even use this for like if you really want to burst down the likes of Alex or what shit too, if you really wanted to. But I'm fairly certain Alex is fucking dead right now. So I don't think that really matters at all. Yeah, you could probably use like the slowest setup either way and it still work just fine because, you know, nobody's in Alex either way. So this is the grids that I have for the ones that I shown in the video. So this is the part that it is not in the previous in the showcase earlier. This one is the special one where I'm going to show you like the OTK setup that I fuck around with chat across the time. So I just want to share one thing. One of the main reasons why Naru is so damn strong, especially even in the likes of OTK, is just because, you know, she has that unworldly mod and stuff. One of the reasons why is that it is so easy to get your OTK done just to have her in your setup. So okay, so this is the one that I set up before. Like, if I want to set a 3-character Ougi, this was the one I was just playing around. So basically, it doesn't have Naru in here. So originally, this was Temperance, or Sleepy Potato. So basically, you're just using Mirin's damage, because Mirin does allow you to you will be able to get Mirin to 200 meter if you're using the Relic Buster strat. But you're only using a 3-character to Ougi because you're just nuking with a Sleepy Potato. But this doesn't really matter too much. If you're using Mirin and stuff, you are actually getting a lot of damage. I'm very certain if you're planning to OTK anyway, you're going to try to at least get CAT to a level 100 because CAT full limit break is just really, really strong. Either way, that helps so much in OTK and stuff. So the reason why I wanted to show this is the fact that this is so crazy. She helps so much damage that I could essentially just use Relic Buster without one very, very important weapon. So you can see there is one very important weapon missing, which is my Opus. I do not have an Opus in here. I only have my Astral, and all this is, yeah, just the harp and shit. That is all I have. And I still can manage to OTK. Let me show you. Double Tiamat. And plus, you're over damaging it like crazy too. As you can see, it's 24 million. But you know what? Let's try to push this a little bit further. What if I do not even have an Astral weapon? So let's see. I just put in like Xeno weapons and such, okay? Let's see what happens. Where's my Xeno? Alright, so let's put a Xeno fist in here. And let's see. For the most part, let's put a Baha weapon in there, shall we? Because I know a lot of people will probably still have Baha weapon. Alright, let's try this instead. See? You're just overkilling it like crazy. Because you see, you do a lot of damage with Naru by herself too. 6.2 million is really no joke though. And this is just missing of cap as well too. So essentially, you could probably just remove Mirin and put maybe like if you have, you know, like Vera, or you know, like Monica or whatever, those type of other OTK type of characters. I'm very certain you still can because Relic Buster does make things a lot easier. So yeah, so this is the one that I actually really wanted to show. Like the amount of damage is actually putting in just makes things so much easier for you to OTK Guild Wars, EX Plus and whatnot. It's really, really crazy how you can just remove all those crazy stuff and you're still able to do damage just fine anyway. So like for example, heck, you could even probably put a second beak in here and you still do a lot of damage. Because like if you're emphasizing on using Mirin, right, she's gonna help you do a lot of damage with her nukes. Because if you're actually allowing her to do double Ougi, she will be doing a lot of like nuke, like damage nukes, like a crazy amount of hits at the end, where it allows you to emphasize on like if you have like Galleon, if you have extra beak and whatnot, that's just gonna help you deal all that damage. Plus, I'm very certain if you think that I may not be able to kill it or whatever right now, it's probably going to change during Guild War, just because that, you know, you have the extra buff from, like, say, the crew skills, your cruise ship. You're probably going to use winch ship, whatever. You're going to use all that to emphasize more on your consistency as well. So I'm very certain a lot of those is going to help you a lot. So yeah, that's why just having Naru is just really crazy altogether, because you don't really see a lot of these characters in Win where you just have unworldly mod and just like outright just allowing you to like just get crazy amount of damage and whatnot. Not a lot of characters in Win actually helps you in like OTK, unfortunately. It's because Win's OTK options, I wouldn't say is like as open as the likes of Water, because Water has so many options when it comes to OTK, right? Win is probably not like that, unfortunately, because you, end of the day, like, you probably still need to get like the likes of Siete and shit like that, right? So yeah, that's why. So like for this definitely is gonna help you a lot, especially if you have like the likes of Naru. And because plus Mirin, I wouldn't really say Mirin is a very hard character to get anyway. So yeah, that's really all I can say about my OTK setup. I'm very certain other people may have different setups and whatnot. I just say this is probably like the one of the better ones, I would say. It's like, because it's so easy to like get to that point, right? Because, you know, Mirin, you have such a massive overcap. And plus, you're also using Double Tiamat. You're not really using like Huanglong or Longdong, whichever you want to call it, as a support summon. So you're not really like gimping yourself in terms of damage. So your grid is not really emphasizing on having like Opus and whatnot. So it's a lot easier for you to get to that point. So I'm very certain a lot of people should be able to get like Win OTK quite easily, especially if you have the likes of her and the likes of Siete. So I'm very certain if you actually put like, if you actually do have like Opus done or whatever, I'm fairly certain you can do it with a lot of different other characters, because like your damage consistency is a lot higher as well. So yeah, this helps out way a lot, to the point that I don't really have to use Naru, obviously. So like, yeah, Mirin does help a lot, but like this is just for the people who have like really big problems trying to like do damage. So like, say for example, like your grid is still not up to par, and the reason why Naru is still gonna help you a lot is because you're probably going to be able to like use this as well to like emphasize on getting that 6.5 or 6.6 million hard cap. So because right now she's only doing like 6.3 million, I think, right now. If you're using her third skill, it's gonna hit a lot harder, right? And plus, like, another thing could probably help you a lot in terms of consistency is the fact that Freyr is gonna be really helpful as well if you actually do have Freyr. Like, you can just use that in turn 1, and yeah, you just get or extra cap on your MC and extra cap on your Siete or whatever, or extra consistent damage on them, especially if you do not have that much good weapons or whatnot that requires you to press extra buttons, for example. Or if not, you just press like Siete extra nuke or extra Mirin nuke, or if you're using any other characters and if you think your damage is still not consistent yet, so say for example you're using Vera, you can always just press her her second skill for the debuffs, or the third skill for just extra nuke or whatever. I don't remember which is her nuke that debuffs anyway, but yeah, you get the idea, right? So yeah, that's the only thing that I really want to emphasize a lot of right now. Like, Naru just helps out so much at the moment. That's one of the main reasons why she's so freaking strong. You can use her in any given situation, like anyone, like OTK, yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, like OTK, full auto, burst, everything, all that good shit. It's just fucking amazing. But yeah, so anyways, that's really about it. This is kind of like the last setup I wanted to share with you, the whole OTK Relic Buster bullshit thingy. You know how easy it is to OTK with Relic Buster. But yeah, so that's really about it. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. This is a really somewhat of an impromptu video, because I've been doing that, like been randomly just using like consistently just using the Naru rudder across the whole week and such during the likes of MacFest and stuff like that. And yeah, hopefully you guys find this video helpful in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, if you need any help or whatever, as always, I'm always on stream. Just hop on to my Twitch channel, because I'm probably gonna be there almost every single day. Or if not, you can always just hop on Discord and ask for help and stuff like that. I'm always there. But yeah, as always, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hit like and subscribe and all that good stuff, you know, the whole YouTube procedure stuff. Until then, I'll see you guys on the next video or on stream. Bye.